graffiti had grown, b-boy and knowledge, the pillars of the game, but a six emerged, adding to the flame. Comics and hip-hop, a fusion so tight, visual storytelling, lyrics that ignite, from the pages to the beats, a seamless blend, the sixth element, where two worlds transcend.
Welcome to the Sixth Element Show, where comics and hip-hop flow. Reno and Stu guided the way, bringing you the culture every day. Welcome to the Sixth Element Show, where comics and hip-hop flow. Reno and Stu.
What up, y'all? Sixth Element in the building. We got a great show tonight. Our new show tonight, new podcast we doing called Toys, Comics, and Hip Hop. And I did not have time to really hook up a good thumbnail or anything, so that's gonna be better next time. We're just kind of doing it for the first time tonight. We're going to talk about toys, comics, and hip-hop like we always do, but tonight we're going to put the link in the chat. And if you have any toys or, you know, action figures that you want to unbox, that you want to share with the class and bring on show and tell and show your gems, or just chop it up and talk about what we're talking about and hop on the show. And so we'll throw the link in the chat here momentarily, and y'all can join. Raw Talk will be here in a moment. He's on the train, speeding like a speeding bullet on the way here now. More powerful than a locomotive.
Leaving tall buildings in a single bound.
Word is bond. Slade, what up, man? Peace. Yeah, we got the Jean Grey and the Cyclops. Which one did you get?
I got the Wolverine Storm.
Yeah, we got that one too. I got the double. Yeah, I didn't even know. Honestly, I forgot that I even got the Jean, and
I don't know how I overlooked that. I'm not going there and order that because that's the original. Those are the original costumes they had.
Yeah, this is what you looking for.
Yeah, exactly what I need in my life. I want them to bring out a Beast without the hair like that, with that same costume.
Oh, like without the hair, yeah.
Yeah, the one where he just had bare feet and he had the blue costume like Scott.
Right.
That would be dope. They put that out. But they never give us a hairless Beast.
No, I don't think so.
I don't even think one is it. Now you would know because you got a lot of Marvel Legends. Is there or has there ever been a hairless Beast?
I don't believe. If there has been, it was before I started collecting. And I know about some of the older stuff, but I've never seen it. I'm sure there has to be though. I want to just be like, no, there's not. But it just seems so odd that there wouldn't be by now. So there must be. I don't think I've seen it. But yeah, the Beast I want, I think, is the Beast everybody wants, is the Beast with the lab coat. The main fur, Beast that looks like the iconic Beast from the comics and the X-Men animated series and all that stuff. Yeah. I mean, he has he has the glasses on one. He's got a lab coat. He's got like a couple of beakers and shit. But it's $180 or something on eBay. So it's like, yeah, waiting for them to reissue because not gonna do that. I'm not doing it. Scalpers,
I wouldn't
save your time because I'm not doing it. Like, lower your prices.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. It would be a no-go for me as well.
Because here's the thing, Marvel Legends is great for reissue and stuff like that. That Electro has been forever the bane of many a Spider-Man fan's existence, because that Electro is the one missing link to the Sinister Six and all the Spidey villains and stuff, and that thing's $100 and something on eBay. Finally, they just re-released it, so now all you scalpers sitting with yours on eBay for $100 and something, you're gonna sit a little longer because everybody just bought a brand new one for $25. That's why it don't pay. It don't pay to sit there and try to get top dollar for an old ass. I don't know. I mean, that's just me. I don't know. I feel like I'm not trying to be, like a greedy buyer. I'm as a seller, you got to price it to move, man.
How about you just let the toy company sell the toys and you just stop trying to secondhand sell stuff online for triple the price that it's worth.
Okay.
Try that to them in America. Let's just go with that.
Well,
Like,
here. I mean, but bro, there is something to be said for like we do want to be able to resell our Marvel Legends down the line as they become valuable, just like comic books, right? That's like saying don't resell your comics, like in which
yeah,
we all buy and resell.
it's different.
What
So
you
you
can
buy
do is
5.
take the brand new shits and put them on eBay.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what you're talking about. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. Don't buy 5 of them.
right.
Get yours, and then put the other 4 on eBay.
Right.
And try to get try to get your money back because you want to get yours for free. Listen, if you gotta get yours for free by selling another one for double the price, you don't need to be in this game. That means like how you ever see what was that movie with Lawrence Fishburne, Jeff Goldblum, In Too Deep?
Yeah.
Remember he was in the thing and he was asking a lady, he had the mask, and he was like, "How much does this cost?" The lady was like, "Well, if you have to ask the price, obviously you can't afford it.
Yeah.
If you have to buy 5 and sell 2, obviously you can't afford it." And then he was like, "I'll take 2." But
Yeah.
that's the same philosophy I have. If you got to buy 5 and sell 4 just to get yours for free then you can't afford it. Obviously you can't afford it. You can't afford to buy.
Well,
Don't
here's
buy
my
it.
thing. If you got the capital to shell out to sit there and buy 5 and then hope to sell them, I think you can afford to just buy yourself one.
That's it. Buy yourself one to step off like everybody else.
Like, what are you doing? Like, you're doing all that just to get a free one? Like, it's not even, that don't make no sense. You spending hundreds of dollars, you shelling out a bunch of capital just to buy a bunch of shit, hope it sells on eBay to get your $25 figure for free. Seems like a lot to go through. Yeah. And just to, drive the prices up and all that bullshit. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's not, I'm not gonna blame like collectors and kids, and it's eBay's fault. It's these platforms that allow this shit. I mean, the whole scalping thing. I mean, between
That's true. That's true. That's true. Because in Europe, after the PlayStation 5 came out, Europe, it was so bad when the P5 came out. It was like it looked like when I tell you it was like at the height of how bad could get. It was so bad that the European Union got together and said that you cannot mark up anything more than 2% after you buy it for the first 6 to 8 months when you buy it. So that's all over Europe. So you can't put nothing on eBay, Amazon, or nothing. The most you can mark it up is 2%. That's it. With between the first 6 and 8 months that you buy the product.
But this is capitalist country.
I know. This is greedy America. I know. Trust me when I tell you. And it's everybody. It was a relief because you couldn't get a PlayStation 5. Like it would for under $1,000. Like literally.
Oh yeah.
And then
people thought that was the fucking price.
Right. So then what guys do on eBay is they'll put a bid. Somebody go up for a bid war, and it might sell for $1,400. So now all the other eBayers gonna put theirs up for $1,400, and that drives the price up even more. There are some people that I found out that thought that the PlayStation 5 cost $1,000. They literally thought that's what the price. They literally thought that's what the price was. They literally thought it was $1,000. No lie.
Facts.
Because they bought it off. Because they go on eBay, they go on StockX, they go on Amazon, and that's where they buy their stuff.
Yeah, and just everybody just talks about it. It's $1,000. Yeah, it's just what it is. It's $1,000 because you couldn't get them anywhere else. You couldn't buy them anywhere else but eBay for $1,000. So that's what they cost. No, motherfucker, that's not what they cost.
That's not what they cost.
Motherfuckers out here paying $500, you dummy.
Yeah. So when Nintendo
for $4,000.
So when Nintendo came out with the Switch, they did the smartest thing anybody could do. They flooded the market.
Beautiful.
Every month for the first 6 months, they kept putting Switch orders. It was so beautiful that the day I bought my Switch, you seen people trying to get $200 extra for their Switch when the day before they were selling for $900 plus. So now that everybody got one, and then they sent more like the next week, and then they sent them every week for
you
like
could
a
walk
month.
off and get them off the shelf. Like,
yeah, they made sure of that. They made sure that they sent them every week. Nintendo said we're gonna send 1 million every week after launch, and they did. So now the market's flooded. So now these guys that bought 2 and 3 and got these pre-orders, you're stuck with them. Stuck with them. Nintendo was like, "Thank you very much for boosting our numbers, but you stuck with that, my
Right.
man." Yeah,
Buying 4 of our products. Now you have 4 Switches.
yeah, you got
You're
4
welcome.
Switches. That's it. Start giving
Congratulations.
them out. Yeah, start giving out for birthday presents and Christmas presents. Do something with them. You better hold a contest on eBay or something.
Stocking stuffer.
Yeah, you better do something. So I don't know why people think like that. Even when we were in line waiting for the Switch, a lady walked by and said, "What are you guys waiting for?" We're like, "Oh,
Right.
waiting for Nintendo Switch. We're just waiting." She was like, "Really? That many people want one?" We were like, "Yeah." She was like, "I would have bought 2 and sold one." Everybody in the line turned around and looked at her and gave her the eye of death. Like
Evil
really?
eye.
Yeah, like we were like, really? You
That's
gonna
what you're
step in
gonna
front of
do?
this? Yeah, you gonna step in front of this
Uh-huh.
line and say something like that? You better keep walking, lady. You better keep walking before you need an ambulance, because it's not gonna. We don't want to hear that right now.
Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Nah. So, but with the government shutdown, it's been kind of good buying collectibles right now because some of these people don't have the money to buy, so that puts them out of the buying race. So, and they don't have the money to buy secondhand. They don't have the money to buy from the Scalpers Island. They don't have money, so that makes it good for us.
Yeah. All right. Now we're all set. Now I'm all set. I've been getting set. Now I'm set. All right. We're all talking on the train on the way through. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna put the link in the chat. Anybody can hop on and show your gems. Let's see. And we gotta check out that new Punisher and Nick Fury in hand. That's looking really dope. And you saw the what trailer did you just see last night? You just saw a new trailer. That's
Grogu.
Grogu.
Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yes, we're gonna chop that. We're gonna talk about that. Bop, bop, bop. Nas, an appeal, mass appeal, release date with the DJ Premier album and all that. We showed you the comic book the other day. When chopped it up, went through it. Let's see, that's coming. That's coming tonight. What else? Oh, new Daredevil in the comics. We got new history of DC #4. Darkseid takes a bow in the mini series. There, we got the final covers for the Ultimate Endgame #1, the end of the Ultimate Universe. James Gunn provides a little Constantine 2 update for Keanu Reeves's DC project. And we got lots of shit to unbox here and chop up. But man, that Grogu and Mando trailer. There's a scene, a quick scene. It's like a flash, right? I think where you see Rhoda the Hutt. His name is Rota, Rotta, in like an arena.
I was
And he's
wondering
like,
who that was.
"Ah."
Yeah, I was like, oh,
And
that's a hut. I was like, oh.
the Hutt.
I
The
wonder.
Hutt. His name is Rota, and he is the son of Jabba. Yeah, son of Jabba.
But we do know
Jabba.
Jabba had a few sons when George Lucas redid it with the extra effects that true Star Wars fans don't. I'm not gonna say true. I'll say the extreme Star Wars fans don't like, because they were sending death threats. Yeah, no, I literally thought that was like like scuttlebutt, but that was a real thing. People were literally sending him death threats for redoing it.
Right. Yeah, man, I believe it. Now, Rota, this is Rota, Rotta, one of the standout characters of the trailer of the Mandalorian Grogu trailer, son of Jabba the Hutt. Despite the fact that we did only get a quick second to look at him, Rota, we did see him in the Clone Wars as Rota the Huttlet. He was the little baby Huttlet, and is now all grown up and clearly a big fan of the gym. He is he's definitely not a slob like his pops. He's no fat couch slug. And apparently, he moves really fast. That's the crazy thing I wanted to talk about. The trailer shows Rhoda the Hutt in a sort of gladiator arena scene, either hyping up the crowd as they host or, the champion getting ready to hype up, for a fight or something. Mando and Grogu are in the audience watching on, and Rhoda is voiced by Jeremy Allen White, who did an interview to promote the movie. And after saying that he couldn't say much about it, as you'd expect, he issued this little tease. He said, quote unquote, "He's just a bit broader, but he's still like a Hutt. It's kind of like him and the Mandalorian running around for a lot of the movie together." And the interviewer said, "So Rhoda can run?" And the actor that plays Rhoda said, "Rhoda can move quickly, yes." So there's a suggestion here that we'll see Rhoda play a significant role in the movie, partnering up with Mando. And while he can't run in the sense that we, would think with legs and all that, but he can move quickly, which I'm sure is going to look really crazy and dope in live action. I hope that it's not like he's just like surfing really fast on like a floating thing. I hope that he actually, which I can see him. He looks like he's down there on the ground, right? I mean, Corey Adger, salute, peace. Welcome to the show, man. Of course, as always, man, appreciate you. Much love, much respect. Corey in the building. Yes. So yeah, Jabba's son Rota. That's crazy, huh? What happened to Stu Dog? What the fuck did Stu do? Hang on. All right, let's see. EGC, peace, salute. Let me throw the link in the chat. EGC, you got the link already. So I'm gonna throw the link in the chat though, just tonight. If anybody has any goods, any action figures or whatnot they want to show off or talk about, hop on through. But right now, you'll bear with us as I get Stu Dog back in the building. Technical issues. He's getting shit straight. But yes, EGC, what up? So yes, this big Rhoda the Hutt dude, he's in the Mando trailer, and apparently he does run around with Grogu or Mando for most of the movie. But here's the synopsis, right? This is Mandalorian and Grogu. Now, we've talked about it on this show because I have this book called The Star Wars Archives, episode 1 through 3. And in that book, there's snippets and like a synopsis of the sequel trilogy that George Lucas was going to make himself before he sold it to Disney. And this was the script that he gave Disney, and he said, "Look, here's the outline for the movie. All you guys got to do is make the motherfucker and gold will just come raining down." And of course, they couldn't be bothered, so they made up their own dumb shit. The first movie did amazingly because we couldn't wait for, and the first movie arguably was fine. As they went on, they just got worse until, the last one, they barely made any money. And it just makes you wonder why they didn't follow old George's original script in the first place. But I think they're learning. And here's why. Because the synopsis of Mandalorian and Grogu reads, "The Empire has fallen, and Imperial warlords remain scattered throughout the galaxy. As the fledgling New Republic works to protect everything the rebellion fought for, they have enlisted the help of legendary Mandalorian bounty hunter Din Djarin, played by the great Pedro Pascal. CGC said, "I'm in the middle of some work, may hop on in a bit." Corey, correction, apologies.
No, Corey, I just slid on. Peace, Corey Adger. And thank you for the donation. Thank you.
Yes, sir. So, while you were having technical difficulties, we were discussing the Rhoda the Hutt and how he will be running around with Mandalorian throughout the movie, and apparently he moves quickly. The guy that's playing,
yeah,
wrote,
I like to see that.
yeah, he said he can move quickly, so we don't know if he's gonna really be like slithering around hella fast or what. But I hope so. That'd be crazy.
Because I mean, well, if you look at the prequel, I mean not the prequel, the remakes, when Han Solo was talking to Jabba, they were walking together, and he wasn't moving that slow. He was actually keeping up
Yeah.
with Han, and Han was walking at a decent pace, and then he started walking
Right.
around. But he wasn't as big then as he is now. So maybe he
Right.
might be. I mean, as he was in Return of the Jedi. So maybe
Right.
he might be that size. We don't know. Maybe he might be smaller. I don't know. I like to see it.
No.
I
Yeah.
like to see it.
Me too. Me too. Now, what I was just getting to is crazy. It's in this book. Well, I'm not gonna like waste your time, but check it out. It is called The Star Wars Archives, episodes 1 through 3. This is kind of like a mini version. They have a really
Is Rhoda the Hutt in there? Is he in there?
No, Rhoda's not in here. Rhoda's not in here. Rhoda was in Clone Wars as Rhoda the Huttlet. He was a little baby Rhoda. But we've never seen him like, ready to fight. So and all, all muscular and shit. So, but here's the synopsis to Mandalorian Grogu. It says, first of all, you remember what we said George Lucas's plans for the sequel was going to be. The Empire has fallen, and the remnants of the Imperial soldiers and the armadas and all these, navies and everything that are just floating around all over the galaxy are still fucking there just because the Emperor is dead. They just have no leader now. They're no longer an empire. So all these little factions become little warlords and little, fiefdoms and whatnot. And so, of course, then there's infighting, and then there's crime, there's the underworld, there's the bounty hunters, there's all this stuff that he incorporated was going to be, how the thing was going to be. Like there was going to be these warlords and these little mini factions and whatever. And so what did we see? What did we see in Mandalorian and Grogu right away? Not Mandalorian and Grogu, the show Mandalorian. You had what's his name? Moff Gideon or whatever, had his own little faction of troopers, and he was his own little warlord. Like the Empire is over, but they're all still doing their thing. And so the synopsis so my point being is that Disney is kind of learning, I think, that they should have stuck with George's thing in the first place. And so they're realizing they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I think Acolyte proved that to them, hopefully. And so they're like, well, damn, I guess we got to go back to George Lucas. And so here they are. It says, the Empire has fallen. The Imperial warlords remain scattered throughout the galaxy as the fledgling New Republic works to protect everything the rebellion fought for. They have enlisted the help of legendary Mandalorian bounty hunter. Disney did not think of that. That's George Lucas's fucking original sequel trilogy storyline. Right?
I believe it. I believe it.
A bunch of times.
Everybody I talk to that's in the Star Wars, like really, that read the books and everything, they say that these last 3 movies pulled a lot of stuff from books that Kathleen Kennedy's claim was not canon. Like they were saying, Star Killer Base is in one of the books. It's almost. It was like the thing they showed you on TV when they did the movie is almost exact. I forget what they called it, but there's a guy that I work with. He's like he's heavy in the Star Wars, like real heavy, and he was like, no, that was in one of the books. He was like, Star Killer Base is just them trying to, steal that idea from one of the books and put it in a movie. He said it's a little different, but it's basically the same thing. It's the same exact thing. And I was like, really? He was like, it's just subtle differences, but it's the same thing. And he was breaking down a lot of stuff in those last movies that were stolen from books that was already canon, but she said couldn't be canon.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff from the Legends books and all that stuff that supposedly wasn't canon that they've used that maybe Filoni, maybe Favreau is like kind of worked in there, maybe without her knowing, maybe letting her think that it was their ideas and shit. But it's all George Lucas or the old Legends books. George didn't write the Legends books, but he did write a script for the sequel trilogy. And that sequel trilogy script is what they're copying for Mandalorian and Grogu. And that's, well, Mandalorian the show anyway was sort of basically what his sequel trilogy was going to be like. Warring, warlords, minor warlords, criminals, stuff like that. It wasn't going to be this big grandiose empire and all this shit. So was very it's very interesting to see that as they've failed so many times, now they're just going back to what they should have done in the beginning. But good for us because we get to see finally what we've been waiting for so long. But the trailer shows off Sigourney Weaver's character Zeb from the cartoon Zeb from Rebels. He's in it now, and we saw him real quick, a scene before, but now he's fully in the show. We see him in live action in the trailer, and we see the Razor Crest rebuilt. But the film's biggest stats or stars rather, the Razor Crest is back. But I think apparently what we'll see a lot of is Grogu, and the little Boobar, whatever the fuck his name was, and Din Djarin running around. But so the trailer shows Mando and Grogu scope out an Imperial base of some type, and the diminutive Grogu infiltrates alongside the even more diminutive Babu Frick, that's his name, and who made a debut in Rise of Skywalker. When we see Mando and Grogu sit down for a chat with Sigourney Weaver's character, the ever hungry Grogu uses the Force to kind of steal some snacks, but Sigourney's not having it. She and Zeb, meanwhile, is the muscle of the Ghost team, right? So the Ghost ship from Rebels, a Lasat honor guard who adopted the cause of the rebellion against the Empire in Rebels. So he made his live action debut for a brief moment in The Mandalorian. But here we get to see him like beat up stormtroopers, who fans will remember that he nicknamed Bucketheads in the show. And this will be the first theatrical Star Wars movie since 2019. They've been scared of the big screen. And then we'll see.
It hasn't been good on the big screen.
Yeah.
They
it'll be 2027 before we see Starfighter.
Yeah. Starfighter's coming what next year or what? The year after?
2027.
And then don't they have and there's nothing else for next year, right?
Oh, that's it. That's it as far as I know. That's it for right now. Yeah.
And they gotta knock it out the park. If they don't knock it out the park with this movie, you might as well kiss Starfighter goodbye. You might as well just cancel the movie. Nobody's gonna go see it. Nobody's gonna see another Star Wars movie after that. They're not gonna.
You don't think?
Remote. Well, they're not gonna be remote. They'll do numbers, but not numbers they've been doing. Nothing close.
Yeah, I don't know, Stu. I don't know. I mean, I hear you. I do. But Star Wars is just one of those things. They can put out shit like The Mandalorian or the Acolyte, rather. They can put out shit like they can destroy a character like Boba Fett. They can give us Kenobi, that show. They can do all this shit, but it's still Star Wars, bro. The fans are gonna come, and we watched the Acolyte. We watched every fucking episode of that show.
Yeah, we did, and it was bad, and I'll never watch it again.
No,
but I did notice one thing.
They got my view because it's Star Wars.
Star Wars. All the casual fans, every casual fan that I ever known that watched the Acolyte, they liked it. They were like, "Oh, I thought that was really good." I was like, "Really?" Yeah. Seriously, like all the casual fans, they all loved it. They're like,
"It's what a casual person would think Star Wars was if they didn't know."
Wow.
That's why I said Acolyte is like the show that like my sister would have made or something, like someone that just sees Star Wars from the outside looking in, and this is what they think that we're watching. This is what they think Like I mean, just look at the dialogue in the beginning of the Acolyte, the first scene, and you can see like I was insulted. I was like, "This is what y'all think that we be watching? This is what you think Star Wars is like?" That's fucking insulting. It's fucking insulting. Check this out. Check this out.
They also like the Mandalorian.
Boom.
They love Grogu.
Mando's awesome.
They keep calling him Baby Yoda though, but they love him.
Baby Yoda, yeah, that's what they call him. Check this bad boy out. Dude, Punisher comes with the Uzi 9mm. Uzi 9mm. And the Tech 9. Tech 9 and Uzi 9mm.
That's a dope Punisher film. That's almost, you know what? That one's just as dope as the other one they put out with Bushwhacker.
It's doper because that one doesn't have the gloves and the boots. That 2-pack you talking about? He's all black. You don't have no white gloves.
Yeah, fuck that. I said almost. I didn't say it was.
Corn.
This is the dopest one.
Almost. Yeah, it's almost. But this, I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. If I had that one, I swapped the heads. Because the head on that other Punisher with the headband, with that right there and that headband, that'd be dope.
Oh, you like the headband?
I like the headband. That'd be raw. That'd be raw. I'll swap the heads.
Man, I love this Punisher. I don't know why we haven't seen this in a black and white. I know they will. I know that's coming soon. So this is why I'm so happy about this figure right now, because I know that this coming out means that there will be a black one very shortly because they can't resist repaints. And it's the perfect Punisher if you're looking for a classic.
Look how he posing.
Iconic.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look how he posing. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that.
Yo.
Damn. Look at that.
I really hope they come with these guns. I believe it because these are great guns.
We know they're not afraid to give you guns like McFarlane is.
No, classic G.I. Joe. Shit, they do G.I. Joe.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, who is doing these poses? Look at that.
Well, the poses are great, but the thing with all these poses is you have to hold the figure. It will never stand up, in any of these poses. That's why I'm like, yeah, it's cool. You can pose them in all kinds of shapes. But what impresses me is when you pose it in a dope ass pose and he's standing up, like by itself. I got some fly poses. I've been able to get them into some pretty cool poses while they're standing, and it's a challenge, but that's part of the fun. Yeah, this head sculpt, I'm not super that face sculpt anyway. I'm not super excited about. That one's a lot better. What he's doing there, super comic booky. And here's Nick, old Fury. Look at that, bro. That's dope because he's got that cigar is dope. The little cigar smoke and shit. Yeah, he's having okay. I think Stu's having internet problems. That is cool. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's a little clear like trail of smoke coming up off the cigar. That's dope as fuck. Well, only one picture of Nick? I don't know what the fuck. That's it? Just the one picture of Nick Fury. No way. Yeah, one picture of Nick Fury. That's lame as shit. Do I see Tupac in the back as Bishop? And you get what I'm saying right there. It's Bishop as Bishop. Oh, wow. This dude did some shit. Where's this dude at? Hold on, dog. This is crazy. Hip hop and comics right here. What the fuck? Maybe if I stop sharing, it'll work. Oh, come on, dude. Show this thing. I gotta see this thing close up. Hang on, let me see what dude's talking about. Are you having internet trouble?
No. Battery trouble. I got my tablet plugged in, but the thing keeps slipping out.
Hmm.
For
That's what
the
he said.
the cable keeps slipping out.
Mm.
Nah, I just switched it. We're good now. I had to get the backup to the backup. First the battery died, then I had to get the backup battery. Then this one I had to replace. It's not having a good day. My day's not been well. It's
Damn.
not been a favorable day for me. So.
Yeah, I heard you had some mishap.
But anyway, can we go back to
Uh,
those Punisher pictures of them posing that Punisher like that?
man, I don't know what's wrong with my computer, dog. I can't like the snip thing. Like when I click it, it won't come up now. It's just and like
Meaning
some like even my start bar. When I click my start bar, it won't. Nothing will come up. Like it won't
at the
open up.
bottom?
Like
You mean at
my
the bottom?
whole my whole toolbar don't do shit. Click on everything, don't do nothing.
Video call me tomorrow and let me look at your screen. We'll go
Well,
through
no, tomorrow it won't be
controls.
doing it. As soon as I reset my
It
computer, it
just
won't be
does.
doing it. As soon as I refresh, it
Oh,
won't do it. Like restart my
no.
computer, it won't do it. But I have to restart it.
What you got? You
But,
running Windows 10 or 11 on there? What you got? 10 or 11?
I think it's 10. I don't know. Unless it
Let me see.
automatic auto updated. I don't know.
If it's 10
It
put out an
could be.
update. 10 put out an update this month because they're not supporting it anymore. They're pushing everybody to Windows 11.
Yeah,
So,
right. That's what I'm saying. I think it,
you might have some problems,
uh,
but it's nothing that can't be fixed.
pissing me the fuck off. That's what.
Like I said, you had to call.
No, it'll just refresh it. It'll fucking be fixed.
Yeah, okay.
Well, anyway, look at that picture behind. I don't know what it's.
Look
I
at that.
can't get it
That's
to
how I'm gonna do
open.
mine just like that. I'm gonna have my two standing just like that.
Yeah.
Make sure. Yeah, just like this. You shady. Look at that Punisher. Look at. Whoo, whoo, whoo. You know, Punisher is one of my favorite Marvel heroes,
Yeah.
man. So I mean, everybody likes Venom. That's everybody's anti-hero. My anti-hero is Punisher. It always has been, always will be.
For me,
I
it's
was just
Wolverine.
reading. I was just reading the story arc where he got the War Machine armor, and it's dope.
Yeah.
I got the
I
I got
like
the
the original Deadpool, the before he got all goofy and fourth wall breaky.
Oh yeah, a lot of people like him like that too.
A
That's
lot
a
of people
dope
don't
too.
know about him
Wait a
like
minute,
that
wait a
though,
minute, wait a
too,
minute,
sadly.
wait a minute. I wish you is that look at the
So
background. It's like Tupac. Is that Tupac with a
well,
like a
it's
mic?
Bishop. It's
Is that
Bishop.
Bishop? Is that
It's
but look
Bishop.
like Tupac as
No, it
Tupac.
no, it's Bishop as Bishop.
What? Oh, Bishop. I get it.
You
Yeah,
get
that's
it?
dope. Yeah, that's
It's
dope.
Bishop from Juice as Bishop from X-Men.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's a crazy like
That's a
but that's why I'm
hard.
trying to get my screen thing to work because I want to do a screenshot. I want to screenshot it and blow it up.
Oh, let me see something. Let me see if I can find out where I can get that. Let me do something here. Let's use technology. See if
You gonna
we can get.
Google the image?
Oh, yeah, I'm damn right. I'm gonna Google it. It is. Yeah, but it's hang on. I gotta get it better. I gotta get it better one. Hang on, that wasn't too good. Wait a minute. We're gonna use AI. See if we can get. There we go. It says this image appears to be a close-up portrait, possibly of a character from. Nah, it ain't. Nah, because it's looking at the M. It's looking at the M for Majin Vegeta.
Uh,
Yeah. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna find out where I can get me one of these and hang it on my wall. Yeah, it's not. I can't. It's too far back. Too far back. But it is dope. Wherever he got, whoever's desk that is, wherever they got that, oh, you know what? That's even better. Let me see something. Let me see if I can get that. Wherever they
I think they made it. Well,
sell,
actually, no.
sell me one if you did.
It's in a picture frame, and it's really small. So
It
I'm
is.
sure it was big, and someone painted it, and that's probably a small version of it, or they just painted it really tiny. That's possible too. It could be someone like hand drew it and then painted it and put it in a little frame.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Exactly what it looks like. But whoever did that, that's very creative, man. Take my
Yeah,
money
it's a
now.
cool idea. Yeah, it's a
You
cool
take my
idea.
money now. I just need like a poster size one of them so I can frame it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a dope ass idea, bro.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Sadly, this is the only Nick Fury picture we get. That he took. Like he did all those poses of Punisher, but none of Nick Fury, just this one.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like the fact he got the cigar in his mouth. Like that's
Yeah. It's got like a little clear smoke trail coming up off of it too. It's
yeah.
dope. I can't show it to y'all because it's
He
just
must come with. So does Nick Fury? He must come with more than one head.
probably. Yeah, he's probably got the cigar head as one, and then he's probably got another head that doesn't have a cigar. Because Punisher has two heads, so they're not going to give Nick one head to give Punisher two. Yeah, you got your pre-order.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shit, waiting on that. Cracking that pack as soon as it hit the port.
Mm-hmm. All right. Get the
Yeah, I like that, man. I like that Punisher. That Punisher. I'm blown away by it, man.
dope
I
shit.
am like you. I'm waiting for the black and white. But
Yeah.
but for now, I'll definitely take. I'll definitely take that.
Well, I like to do comparisons when we do our unboxings. Take this one. Fuck you. Damn it. Fucking dominoes over here. Getting a storm here. No. I want that one. That's a good storm. Where's my fucking light storm? Bro. What the fuck? Well, I know I got two other storms. What the fuck? Well, I guess I'll have to find them at another time. That's really weird. Bro, I know Bro, what the fuck? I got two storms. I got two other storms that are completely missing in action right now. That's wild, dog. No, like I have them somewhere. I didn't put them up. I had them sitting right there with those other figures, but it's not there. Hang on, bro. Maybe it fell down in the crack. Hold on. You're gonna make me lose my fucking mind right now, dog. I'm gonna lose my shit. All right. Well, I'll deal with that another time. Check this out, though, dog. My guy right here. My
That's the
guy.
dopest. That's the dopest Joker they ever put out. Is that a page
Dope
puncher?
Joker ever. Casual Toy, what up? What up? I don't know what's going on, dog. It's no hell no. My dog knows better.
It's a Toy Story. They hiding from you.
Yeah,
They
right. They come alive and
came
fucking
alive when you left the room, and Storm couldn't get back up on the shelf.
for real. And this came with a copy of Crisis on Infinite Earths, which is right over there on the shelf. But check it out. He's got the classic Joker face. Like McFarlane really hasn't done this face properly until now, and sadly, this looks more like a bathrobe than a trench coat. It doesn't have the
The
belt
belt
around it,
in the back, yeah, or the two buttons in the back.
or pockets, or buttons on the
The
front, or
buttons,
anything.
yeah.
It's just a very, very cheap little thing. But trench coat, gangster hat, gangster Joker is my favorite Joker iteration. So super excited that McFarlane made that. Well, I'm excited that it exists. I'm not excited McFarlane made it because it would be way doper. The gun is dope, Casual Toy Collector. The chromey paint, yeah, on the gun that I put on there, it wasn't like that. What gun is that though? Not sure what didn't come with him. He came with a little revolver that I just felt was not up to par for a gangster Joker. It just was too much like a little piddly pea shooter. It didn't even look scale. It just wasn't good. So I swapped it with somebody else. Two-Face, I think. But yeah, that's that. Casual Toy Collector, what up? So let me throw the I don't know if you guys can get in there. Say what?
Now that gun that's dope. I thought that came with him.
Yeah, no. So, all right, busting out these. So check out the Cyclops, right? This one had already been out. This was a previous one that came out after this, but to kind of to go with it. And then you got this really cool blast effect, Cyclops blast effect for the first time. You never seen one of them before.
No, not like that. That aspect is dope. That'd be dope against that. If you had Apocalypse, that'd be dope. He's firing that against that'd be real dope.
Yeah, you can have it going after Apocalypse, after Sentinel, whatever. Crystal Ball I got. And I fixed. I improved him. So, I mean, this is just my opinion. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. I did get one though. But I want my figures to look like the original 80s toys, right? So, obviously the Crystal Ball had like a trench coat and he was all different. So what I did was I got my X-Acto knife out and I cut each little like sprig of fur, like cut around it very carefully and cut off the trench coat. And he now looks exactly like his original 80s version, except for the eye makeup. But that's exactly how his clothes looks. He's got the little shoulder pads. He's got the chest thing. The fur comes down. It's spot fucking on, dude. I was amazed. It seemed almost like they did it on purpose because it just lines up so perfectly. You can just razor it off, and it looks like it was meant to be. So had fun hooking him up, making him look OG. Oh, and you have to cut off that mullet too. So you cut off the mullet, and then you throw a little black satin paint so that you can't even tell. And now he has the regular classic Crystal Ball short haircut. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video like about how to customize your shit. How anybody can just customize their shit. I know a lot of people are scared. A lot of people are like, "Oh, I want to fuck it up," and I'm not creative, or I don't have skills, or whatever, whatever the fuck.
If
Anybody,
all you did was cut the trench coat off. I mean,
yeah.
don't take
I
no
mean,
work at
don't take
all.
no, it don't take no work. The only thing is you gotta. It gets tricky like around the little fur, because you see those little the fur coat thing. Like you
Yeah,
had to cut around. You have to cut
little
around
spikes.
each little bit of fur and all that, and then you gotta trim it. But yeah, I mean that's it. You find the seam underneath, you get the razor, you cut it loose. That's it. Cut the hair off, repaint the hair, because when you cut the hair off, obviously it's gonna be his Caucasian color underneath. But yeah, not hard at all. Not hard at all, man. Most of the stuff I do is very simple, but it does a world of difference. Another great example. Another great example of what a little bit of customization can do. If you remember the
Oh
classified
yeah,
Xandar,
Xandar. Yeah,
he
he
looked
really looks like the original.
horrible. Now he looks just like the OG. He looks just like the OG, bro. Because I put this holster on him, painted it blue, repainted the shoulders to the proper blue color, matched it with that, matched it with the headband. Obviously took off the chest piece, because the toy, the 80s toy, as weird as it was, he had no shirt. He just had like shoulder things. And then he had a gun holster. And so
So
I
it was cool.
just
It was cool to walk around like that in the 80s.
right, exactly. Exactly. And then of course I painted the skulls and everything all gold to match his original look. Put the gold kneecaps and all that just to match his original look. So now he looks just like the original with just a few little tweaks of paint here and there. Didn't take no fucking crazy ass artist or nothing like that. Just slop some paint on there and you're good. But all right, so reason I was showing you this, Cyclops and Jean, is because the new Cyclops and Jean is quite similar but quite different. He does come with the same blast effect piece, but Jean Grey's got her classic Marvel girl look. And these kind of resemble the original versions of these guys, like in their very, very first original iterations.
Oh, yes, it does.
When Beast was furless, he was not blue and hairy. All right. So this is from X-Men 97. There are 3 2-packs.
Huh? 60s look. That's the 60s look right there.
Yeah.
That's the Jean I like.
Yeah. And the Marvel, the 2-packs rather that they had put out, the Wolverine and Storm we'll show you that here in a minute. Cyclops and Jean, and then they did a Gambit and Rogue that nobody bought because it's ridiculous. It's Gambit wearing no shirt, some basketball shorts, and he's got a basketball and some sneakers, and she's got like a sweater on, and they're playing basketball. It's from a scene where they played basketball. But yeah, it's just lame. Like Gambit, it doesn't look anything like Gambit. It's like they took an NBA toy action figure and like put a Gambit eyes on it or something. But anyway, here you go. Box is pretty good. X-Men 97 art. There you go. Pops it open. Pops it open. Pops it open. Pops it open. There we go. And slides it out. All right. They did do a version just like this Cyclops before, But the difference was, and it came with Jean Grey. It came with a Dark Phoenix. It was a Dark Phoenix 2-pack. Shout out Regzo. Y'all fuck with X-Men 97. I'm hyped for season 2. Abso-fucking-lutely. Let's check out the trailer. The X-Men 97 season 2 trailer. We're gonna check that out in a little bit here. I'll show you guys that shit. Which you had to see it at Comic-Con, but somebody like took a recording of it, and it looks pretty good. You can see it real well. So what I was telling you about this Cyclops, there's a previous version where his draws, the yellow draws like went up just as high as this belt does. And then there was like a belt, but a lot of people were tripping because he's got like this little bikini on. Super low cut. So you have to get the belt positioned just right so that it gives you, because you don't want to see this. You don't want to see blue underneath because then you see the bikini. And you don't want it to go down too far because then that also looks like a fucking bikini. So you got to get it just right where it just meets the yellow and looks like it's part of one piece, so it looks a little bit better. There you go.
Look like it's part of
yeah
the look like it's part of the briefs.
You say yeah, Urkel draws.
He did Urkel draws on it.
Yeah. So few key differences. Plastic feels similar. Very, very similar. This one has regular like boots that just kind of, that just kind of goes up into the leotard or whatever the fuck. And then this guy's got the kind of pirate boot flaps. They both have the same gloves, but the old one has the X going over the shoulder, and this one is just solid. The new one is just solid blue, looking like the OG kind of Cyclops. So pretty similar. They do have different face sculpts, head sculpts. Yeah, the visors are even a little different. On the new one, the visor has like that dip. It's like a dip down on top, whereas on this one, it's just flat. It goes straight across the top. You see?
Yeah.
Which is, again, a shout out to his earlier version. Personally, I like the one with the X strap on the chest. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I mean, that's hard to beat. It's pretty gas. And with this blast effect is really tricky too. Like, so remember, if I can't stand it up, it goes in the bin. I can't use it. So bang. Oh, now this is really hard to do on a box, balancing, of course, on my hand, but when it's flat down on the surface, he does stand up perfectly. And obviously you can see that's a really cool pose, but it's like really tricky to get him into because the weight of the end of that blast effect, if you just stand him up straight, it's just gonna fall forward. Booth. So you literally have to have him leaning back like Fat Joe. Like, look how far back he's leaning. To counterbalance the weight of this. So you got to be, I know some people are like, you can't pose him with that blast effect. You can, you just got to counterbalance that weight. Now let me just get an eyepiece of these two effects. I want to say they're, what's up? No, what? What? You're good. You can say what? You got.
Yeah, exactly. So,
well, yeah, they're different, slightly different color, but yeah, this one seems a little more transparent than this one. Just a little bit. Yeah, it does seem darker, but it's got a little bit of see-throughness to it. This one's a little bit more opaque. The old one was pretty straight. Not the old one, but the first one I got is really kind of firm. This new one, fucking rubbery ass shit. The tips are all bent, bro. Look at that. That's horrible.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
What the fuck? Look at that shit, dog. That's horrible. Look at that. That's terrible. The original one I got, the first one I got is just bone straight, no problems. But Marvel likes to skimp on price, and this is the fucking result. Look at that shit. Absolutely useless. So you got to just heat this up next to your space heater or blow dryer or whatever you got. Heat that up till it gets kind of rubbery, and you just lay it flat on the desk, or however you want it shaped, until it cools, and then it will harden into that shape. Because if you just bend it back, even if you get it bent back and it seems to be straight, after a while it will slowly curve back to that original bend until you heat it up, flatten it out, and let it cool. So, yep, there's your comparison. The new one did skimp on price. They tried to go a little bit cheaper on the plastic for at least the blast effect. Figure seems okay. It's weird though. He's got I suppose it's the same. I don't know. It's got a weird joint feel, but his head is boring. His face sculpt there, so we'll pop that off. And he's got this one too. Well, you know what? The fuck? Jesus. So this thing is way different than the first one I had. So the first one I had is just solid red. This new one, you see this little burst effect.
Yeah. Secondary. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. Pretty cool. It looks like almost white on camera, but it's actually just a different texture. So it just shows up in a different light. Like it's matte. It's just matte. But wow, it shows up white on camera. It's literally the same color red and like to my eyes, it's just like pink. But that's pretty cool. I guess that's a little upgrade there. So the other head sculpt has a bit of a grimace, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, I like that.
Comes with this signature.
Oh yeah.
And then
I'm opening the shutter. That's the signature. Opening the shutter on his visor.
yeah. All right. So here's Marvel Girl. This is a new kind of hair plastic that we've never seen before, texture wise and like color wise. It's like a matty. It's like a weird. I can't even describe it. You'd have to see it.
Yeah. It looks from here. It looks real. Like it looks like it's. It looks like it's a good texture. Like it looks good.
Yeah. No, it is. It's really, really nice. I want it focused though. Come on, you were doing good. Not really a fan of this face sculpt, though. This one's better. And she's got... So the original, or the first one I looked at, the hair is kind of just sort of kind of flat down. This one, it's kind of like blowing to the side. And then she's got a little bit more personality going on, like she's grimacing in a fight.
I like to use my power as grimace.
Yes. She's got her telekinesis hands. There we go. And then some like power effects, the blue shits that go around her wrist. And but all in all, they're decently, you know, put together. Of course, they've got their pinless joints, double jointed joints. She's got high heels, which can be tricky to balance, but all in all, they're fine. And then she's got the skirt, which is like a kind of like a, you know, I don't know, like a malleable material. So it seems kind of real. She's got the double jointed elbows with no pins, no pins, no pins. So both, all in all, very good looking figures. Just what you would expect. Oh, Cyclops compared to this.
BDBGP, what up? Peace.
Yo, salute, peace, peace. How you living? How you living? What up? What up? Now this, yeah, compared to the other one, butterfly joints, everything are all in the same place. So she got the nice butterfly joints on the arm. Goes back pretty far. Goes forward pretty good. Hands can definitely meet. Pinless double joints. Lang. You got yours too, right?
Yes, sir. Now, Wolverine is hard. That's the Wolverine. I like that brown and yellow. I like
Yes.
yes.
This is the Wolverine I've been waiting for a long time. For a long time. This is the one that I've been waiting for a very long time. This is him. It's two. It's been a long time. It's been a long journey. Been through the trenches. So we came pretty close with the Secret Wars joint, but you'll see the mask fins are kind of weird. I don't know. They kind of like go more up than out. Grin's kind of goofy, but his brown is more reddish. It's more orangish. And camera even makes it look better than it does. The yellow's just kind of off. But this motherfucker here, dog, that's that brown and yellow from my childhood right there, bro. That's the beast. You see the difference. I mean, the camera does pretty good at showing you the difference, but I mean, this is just red compared to this. Now, let's see. There's something funny that the camera does that eyes can't see, but to my eye, it's not nearly as visible. When I put it on camera, though, you can see the arm paint on the butterfly on the arm is definitely different than the chest. But the camera is capable of picking up light and stuff like that that the eye can't really pick up. So we don't. Would you fucking focus? We don't see with our eye that much, so it doesn't really show up. But the face sculpt is awesome. The fins go out perfectly. Again, the camera doesn't show you, but the color is perfect. You can't tell on the camera what this yellow is. It's like from back here, you can almost kind of see the right shade. I think that spotlight's too bright or something. Turn that shit down. See if yeah. There you go. That's it. I mean, that's comic book Wolverine, dog. That's OG comic book Wolverine. Fuck yeah. You'll notice this top shelf up here. That's all Wolverine. That whole top shelf. These are all Marvel Legend Wolverines.
So Wolverine multiverse.
Fucking rows back, like 4 rows back. And yeah. And this and this. I'll grab this one, just fucking do it. I'll grab this one. All right. So these are the 2 best Marvel Legends Wolverines, OG Wolverines that there are. They're pretty recently deployed. They're pinless. They're new construction. They're out of focus. Focus. Danielson.
There we go. Right there, right there. Whoa. Stay. Yeah.
Yeah. But these are the best 2. Basically, the original costume and then the brown costume. Same like sculpt and everything. Very, very well done. Boot sculpt. Nothing flimsy about it. Everything very thick and solid and just well put together. And as far as the Marvel Legends, like regular Wolverines go, hands down, these are the best 2. But this is my favorite now. It's the original, and it's done perfectly. They have not done this so well yet. I'm telling you, as an aficionado of Wolverines. Now, that said, this motherfucker here takes the cake. The Marvel vs. Capcom Wolverine is still the best Wolverine Marvel Legend. Well, Hasbro has ever made. Yeah. The only complaint, obviously, it's massive compared to the other Wolverines.
Yeah, that's dope. That is dope as one. Yeah.
Even the claws are dope. Chromed out, of course. Oh! He broke his back. Broke his fucking neck.
I got the healing factor got to kick in.
Healing factor kicks in. But man, I'm fucking excited. All right, so this is the bad boy right here. He's got another head sculpt that is equally fun. I am just Stu. These are I'm just blown. I did not expect to love these like this. I didn't know this was about to happen tonight. This is the best shit that's ever happened to Wolverine from Marvel Legends. Look at this fucker. That is the best Logan fucking head they've ever made. Comic book fucking status.
Yeah.
Look at that. Fuck. That is wicked. My God. Ludwig van. But yeah, man, that's just brilliant. The hair on his arms is textured. I mean, you've never seen hair like that on a Wolverine figure ever.
Yeah.
And not only is it plentiful, but like I said, it's totally textured, like it's totally bumpy, like it's hairs. But they've been doing that on these. I mean, this one. So like, for all of you that were like, "Oh, they just put that one out with the Secret Wars," they didn't. I'm telling you, as a connoisseur of Wolverines, they did not. This is not the same. Not at all. Not even close. Look at the belt. It's a different belt. The width of the chest thing, the brown part right there is wider. On the back, you could tell the shape is different. This one's much wider and goes down. This one has a longer stem. So the brown and yellow paint's obviously a different paint job. The belt's different. But as far as the legs, they're the same. They are the same, like, plastic mold of the leg. It is the same mold of the body. It is the same mold of the arms and stuff. The paint job, the paint design rather, is different. It's a different paint design. Obviously, it's totally different heads, and that's about it. So, new head, new paint design, new colorway, 2 new heads actually. And in my opinion, it was everything that this one was missing. I used to look at this one on the shelf, man, and I just would be so disappointed because I waited so long for Secret Wars Wolverine, bro, because that was the first like figure I ever saw when I was like 4 years old or something like that. The original Secret Wars Wolverine, and he was brown and yellow, and that came, and it was not it, man. I was like, that is not it. This is fucking it. This is the goddamn Secret Wars Wolverine. I don't give a shit what you say. It's this. Now, yes, he doesn't have the belt buckle. He's got the black X, which I think is way cooler anyway, so I'm not mad. Two wicked dope head sculpts. So this will be the head. Yeah. That's the head that has to go on this body because it's got the awesome mask, the color and everything. You can't. This color doesn't match any other figure. This head, though, I'm gonna find the perfect Wolverine body to put it on and do a nice swap-a-roo. Since I really don't like this head, it might be this one. That would just make this figure actually likable for me. Would you fucking focus? There you go. You know what I mean? So we'll think about it, figure it out. Yeah. Now, that's only part 1. Part 2 of this glorious discovery is the best Storm I've ever had. Really the only like OG badass fucking OG comic book fucking status version of Storm, bro. And she's got all type of capery. She's got so much lightning. Oh, she's got 2 different capes, bro. Check this fucking thing. I love this piece. So There's the piece how she comes. Face sculpt is awesome. Eyes are solid white. OG design. The white hair, the crown. Let me turn these lights down. More? All right. Look at her though, dog. That's the perfect version of Storm. She's got these two capey thingies that she has, and they're like a shiny soft plastic, very malleable. There was a previous Storm that came out of this sort of version, very similar, but she's much lighter skinned, like more like a red bone, which is not. They did soft goods. That's the one I'm trying to find. I've got a white Storm where she has this, but it's soft goods, and I'm actually not a fan of it. I wanted to get it so I could show and maybe see which one I like better. And I don't know, dude. Like, there's something to be said for plastic capes. Soft good capes are cool because they're soft good, but it's if they have wire. For me, if they don't have wire, then it's just this square piece of cloth just hanging. Whereas the plastic cape has this cool dynamic shape and it's all wavy and cool looking and shit like that, right? Well, if you have wire and cloth, that's the ticket, because then you can shape it and make it look all wavy and cool. But for me, bro, if it doesn't have wire, I'd rather have plastic, because the cloth ones of these, they're just really flimsy, just almost like pieces of paper. They're always getting tangled and flipped. They don't look cool. You can't fucking pose them because, again, a little tiny piece of cloth doesn't bend like a large piece of cloth because stitches or string is a certain size. I mean, stuff isn't scaled down, so it's not going to give you the same wavies and textures that a large piece would give you. You know what I'm saying? But back to her colorway, like the color design. So she's a much darker brown, which is much more accurate to the original Storm. Like, this just screams that OG Aurora to me. The big plastic capes do take up space. They do take up space, that's for sure. They are a pain in the ass to pose other figures around often, especially when they have when they come out real big, they get in the way of feet and stuff like that. I work around it though, but yeah, it's bro, fucking cloth with wire is awesome. Now, this is crazy. All right, so I put on the new head and I'm like, why doesn't that look right? Why doesn't that look right? So you take that head off, you take this cape off, you put on this one that comes with, look at that, it comes with another cape that's molded all cool. Check that out. That's cool. Comes with both. And like I said, it's still really flimsy and malleable, so you can do a lot with it. You can put it where you want, stuff like that. So this one's got the more Storm, the wind's blowing, the cape's blowing, her hair's going crazy. She's summoning the winds. So she comes with this awesome, comes with these cool hands. Let me pop these little fists off. Bloop. Bloop. Yeah. The first time they put this one out, she had a different face. She had a more reddish skin color. Didn't have these cool hands. At least I don't think she did. Or if she did, they weren't yellow, I think. I forget what it is. But look at that. Even the fingers had turned clear. You see that?
Yeah, I like that.
That's so dope. And not only that, she comes with all this shit too. Bitch.
She come with mad lightning.
Mad lightning, bro.
She set the place on fire.
You know what happens to a frog, to a toad when it gets struck by lightning? The same thing that happens to everything else. Yeah, she's badass. I don't know what you do with all this shit, like how you attach this in any way. It's literally just lightning. So you gotta thread it around her arms or something like that, so that they kind of attach like that. But I mean, I haven't really had a great storm ever, really. Not like this. Like, not no OG. Like, today was a great fucking day. A great win. A storm I've been waiting for, and a Wolverine that I've been waiting for a very long time, in a fucking 2-pack together. Hasbro knocked it out of the park with these. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. She's awesome.
She is. They knocked it out the park with that storm.
Definitely. This kid's crazy. And this Wolverine, I mean, if you're like me and you've been waiting for a real good OG brown suit Wolverine, this is the one. We all know that Marvel Legends just put out a gazillion Wolverines. I especially know because I bought every one of them. But again, like, there's always been this or that little nitpick or this or that little thing that I wish that was different about this one or that one. And like, they all came together here. So that's awesome. I do have some complaints, though. Mainly plastic colorations. The kneecaps, for some reason, these knees are a different color because they're, it's all different plastic. So the butterfly joints are a different color. The fucking shoulders are different. You want to see 3 different colors that are supposed to be all one? From that shoulder piece to that butterfly piece to that rib piece, these are 3 different shades of yellow. You kind of can't, actually, the camera barely shows it.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
It's really more obvious in person, really obvious. The camera definitely shows the differences of browns more. You can see that's 2 different browns. But again, the naked eye doesn't really catch it. But this is what we were talking about, that fucking casual toy. You found the old one? The lightning was part of her hands? Yeah. But it's like, it's a different color, isn't there, or something? It was a different color. I don't know. I was looking at it the other day, and I thought it was a different color of lightning on her hands. Maybe I thought they were white or something. I don't know. And she's not as thick. She's got the same boots, though, right? Because there's one with these same exact boots, the same body and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Casual toy collector, you should jump on.
Yeah, pop on.
Yeah, pop on. Let's see your joint.
Yeah. I don't know if that link that I sent is actually clickable at all. That's the problem with these fucking. I don't know how to put a clickable link in the chat. Yeah, I know there's a way. Yeah, I know there's a way. I just don't know the way. But it's real easy. It's streamyard.com/WGFXFJSFRF. Right there.
I think if you put that in the chat, they can hit it and go in.
It is in the chat.
Is it in the chat? I think they put it in chat.
It
should show up.
I don't know. No? Maybe you can. I don't know. If you guys can click it, let me know. Let me know if you can click that in the chat. But All right, that's those guys. Stu, I know you had the Wolverine and Storm. Did you have anything else?
I don't have anything that we haven't opened yet.
Okay.
I mean, we both got the same stuff, so like
Yeah, right.
I
I
haven't
know.
anything.
Let's see if you got anything different.
If you hit the link in the chat, it'll take you to it.
You did it? You tried it? Okay.
Nah, on the thing I see it in the chat that we have. It's
Yeah.
lit up. It's lit up a
It's
different
lit
way,
up.
so,
It's hyperlink. Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'll drop it in again real quick. Where did I do that? There we go. Podcast. Yeah, man. If y'all want to hop on and show your gems, show and tell. Show you gems. There it is.
Hold on, I had to mute because I'm working
Yeah.
on the computer too. This the old one.
Yep.
yeah, that is, yeah.
Shit, my bad.
Oh yeah, and the lightning's blue. See how the lightning's blue?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
new one seemed like she's thicker, man. This one, she's real slim.
No, this one's real slim. Maybe the camera just made
Oh,
her
she
look
is.
thick. Same body.
Yeah. Hey,
Yep.
they do look almost identical on the body.
They
Yep.
do.
It's a different
Yeah, they
paint.
do.
It's a different skin tone, different face, and different lightning color. Like this one's yellow, those are blue. The hair on yours is cool. I like the hair on yours.
Yeah, the
flowing
hair
out.
is. Yeah, I like the hair. That
Yeah.
hair is dope. Yeah.
Damn, I keep messing the camera up.
So it's all right. All right, we got a good picture.
I feel like this one is more like like trying to look like the original comics, like those old comics. Like that's just what I remember her looking like back in the like.
Yeah,
Old.
this one is a lot red. She's a lot redder in skin tone.
Yep.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the accoutrements on the costume were a lot more defined. To me, it seems like.
You think?
Yeah, like look at all right. See on the
Yeah,
cape,
even the same cape.
the
Shit.
red jewel looks a little bigger.
Yeah.
The little hoop in her belly looks a little more defined to me. It's like a darker. They're about the same. It looks smaller than yours though. It looks smaller than the new one.
Mine, it looks like gold. That one, it looks like it was yellow. Like the one he has, it looks like it's a yellow ring. This is a more.
You know what? Yeah, because it matches the yellow on her costume. The ring,
exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, it matches the yellow. Yeah, but they both.
I don't like the back. It's the same on that.
Yeah, it's got the same, but dunk.
Yeah, cape is a little different actually. I think.
Yeah, the cape is a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
the hair, hair is flowing. That hair is flowing.
I know. That hair is flowing.
Yeah, that hair is flowing.
Oh,
I like.
I got a multitask. See if I can hold them on and do that. There we go. There's the cheeks.
Yeah,
Hold on, shit. There we go.
And look at the dunk. Yeah, the badonka is about the same.
About the
She
same.
ain't lose nothing over the years. She ain't lose nothing over the years.
There we go.
Damn, is yours thicker? I think yours is thicker. Well, she got different. We need to stop.
I think these are the same damn toys, man, with just different.
I do. I think it's the same.
They are. Yeah, I think it's the same one. Yeah,
with different paint.
Only thing, because yours has the number on it. His doesn't have a number on it, but it's the same thing. Yeah,
No,
same mold and everything.
Yours has some paint. Like yours has writing on the leg, and then I don't know if it's me, but it seems like the top of
yours, her drawers might be hyped up a little bit more.
Yeah, see my. Yeah, the draws are showing more cheek on mine.
Hell yeah.
Yours are more bads. Yours are going way out.
Yeah.
Mine are almost T-backs. Yeah, so there it's a little different. It's a slightly different sculpt. It is slightly different. It's just the same costume, so it looks very similar.
They do.
And it's the same character,
They really
so
do.
it's kind of, yeah, but it is a different, slightly different, very slight differences.
That shit, I got the army ladies.
I was giving you got a little army right there.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that sitting on that cobra? What is
That's me.
that's you in pimp mode?
Oh,
Okay,
your own joint.
okay.
Nice.
I gotta
Yeah,
paint the face though. I'm scared to do that shit.
Yeah, you got to do it though, bro. It'll look dope.
Hold on, shit.
Yeah, you got another storm up there with the all black.
See how? Okay, that's one you got with the.
Man,
Yeah, you got a gang of them.
If
I
you
only
was a
got
real
like
person,
4.
Man,
I'm telling you. Woo!
Yeah. You got the Monica Rambeau. You got the Jessica Drew. I have that Jessica Drew. I like that. I like that. It's hard to get her to stand up though because of hair, but I like her.
Yeah. If you grab one, they all fall down like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, they do. Oh, you got all the women. You got the whole. You got the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe.
The MCU.
The MCU. Yeah, you got the whole MCU up there. Yeah, you got the whole MCU up there. Yeah. And Riri Williams.
There she go.
Yep. Yep. There she go. And then I got this one.
I got her in my arcade.
Okay. Yep. Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
That little arcade's cool.
Yeah, the arcade is dope.
Yeah, I want to find some little diorama pieces and shit too.
Nah, that's dope.
I got the
Robocop.
prizes up there. The little mini prizes that they can win at the arcade.
Yeah,
shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's
cool.
fucking dope.
Yeah, that's cool. That's super dope. Is that
I don't know
what's
where my
it is?
fucking
You
arm is at.
got a whole gang of people on there.
Yo, where do you get the little arcade cabinets from?
I got my wrestling chicks, all my wrestling chicks up there.
Oh shit. Hey, where do you get the arcade cabinets from?
Hold on, I can't. Hold on, let me cut I'm gonna cut my phone down. I'm gonna cut the computer out so I can hear you. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, I can't. Hold on, let me cut I'm gonna cut my phone down. Oh, I'm gonna get it together. I swear.
You good, bro.
All right,
That's
dope. If you turn your phone the other way, like sideways, it'll be full screen.
If you turn your phone the other way, like sideways,
yeah.
Full screen. Yeah, I'm just doing that echo shit. Oh, I know what to do.
Look at
Hold on, I got you. Yeah.
Get the wrestlers.
How do I do that shit, man? Oh, mute the mic here.
There you go.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that is dope.
The female wrestlers, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Oh, you got the ring and everything.
You got the ring, yeah. You got the speakers, yeah.
Bro, I haven't watched wrestling since the 80s. Like, I don't know anything about it really, and I just don't know where to start. Like, but the figures are great. They really do.
Yeah. I like the way he got posed up like that. I like the way that the whole thing is like. That's dope the way he got it.
I know. I want a like a OG Ultimate Warrior, like a classic lineup, like the old Sting from the 80s, the old Ultimate Warrior from the 80s. Like I even like Macho Man from the 80s, fucking Bam Bam Bigelow, like all them OG cats, fucking
Iron Sheep, Junkyard
Dog, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, fucking Diamond Dallas Page, fucking
Gold Dust,
Mr. Fuji, fucking Ricky Steamboat Dragon, fucking
Rowdy Piper,
Roddy Piper. Yeah, that was my era.
I like your MCU lineup, man. That's dope.
Yeah, bro. Was that a Gigi Dolan? A Gigi doll? Gigi doll? You got the 3 Baronesses.
Damn.
Three,
Yeah, you do.
three
Yeah,
Baron. Well, they're Baroness bodies, but he got different heads on them.
Mm.
3 Black Baronesses.
Maybe they Shield agents. I don't know.
Dope. Yeah, that's the MCU.
Oh, you know what? He might have him as being
Oh, look, you got 3 more. You got a bunch of them.
You know what? He might have them as being Black Widows. They might be widows.
It's possible.
They dope. Yeah, they dope.
Oh yeah. See, he did. See, I know what he did. Like, there was a, like, when I first started collecting, all I wanted to collect were the female figures because I thought they had the coolest details. I thought they looked the coolest. Like, for some reason, I thought they were just made the best. And
He even got a Firestar back there. I've never seen a Firestar in Marvel Legends.
no, I told you they got one. Yeah, see, yeah, he got the one right there.
Yeah, Firestars. I'm trying to. Yeah, Firestar.
That Phoenix he got on the right. I took one. I took it. Yeah, that Phoenix. I swapped that head with the Phoenix that came with the big bird.
Okay. He's got She-Hulk. Did you get the new She-Hulk? Casual toy collector. Yep. He's got the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Got the bird.
For some reason, I felt like the heads looked better swapped. I felt like this head fit better on this body, and this head looked better on this body. But that's just my opinion. Like, I think, because, like, I don't know, I just like this one. I feel like it's more like the Dark Phoenix. Like, she seems more evil. Like, she's
than the other one. Yeah.
summoning power. And this one is more like the good Jean Grey. Like, but like getting the Phoenix, the good Phoenix.
Yeah, casual toy collector. You are a casual toy collector.
Cashy toys.
Man, you got it going on over there. Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, it's the same fucking body, damn near. But just like that Wolverine is the same, damn near. It's damn near the same, and a lot of people skip this new one.
Devastator. Oh yeah, Devastator. Trouble Bubble.
He got Serpentor hanging from the ceiling.
That's dope. That's what I need to do with mine.
You see how he got that popcorn ceiling? He can screw them hooks in, bro. I would have so many shits hanging from my ceiling right now if I had that, but I got one of these old school plaster ceilings, bro. I can't get a screw into that shit.
You got a red rattler over there. And you
got the Raven.
The Raven, yeah.
Night Raven with the little joint above it too. That's gas.
Yeah, the little pod that comes off it. Yeah, that's dope. That is dope. That is dope. Yeah, look at the
there it is. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get some shit hanging, bro. I wanted to hang my new Rattler, the classified Rattler and shit. Did you get any of the class?
Here is he's got the snake armor. Okay. The new snake armor. That joint.
Y'all can't even hear me, could you?
No.
Y'all didn't hear me saying that, did you?
No.
Yeah, now I hear you.
Y'all can't even hear me, could you? Hey, I was telling you to get a stud finder.
Oh, it's too hard to put screws through.
Oh, he's got the plaster. Yeah, he's got the plaster.
Yeah.
Yo,
that big ass command center thing is dope.
Where'd you get? I've been looking for sea spray, man. I can't get sea spray to save my life.
Sea spray? Oh, the airplane?
Nah, the hovercraft, the transformer, the hovercraft. What's the, is this the club?
Yo, he got
Are
the
they up
hot
in the
tub.
club?
Is that the hot tub? Is that
Is this
the
the
orgy
club?
scene? You got the orgy. No, that's the orgy scene. Oh, that's
Oh,
the
okay.
strip club. Yeah, that's the strip club.
It's the club. They up in the
Yeah.
club.
Yo, I like how he got the dreads in there. He got little dollar bills.
Yo,
Oh, where the fuck is the
where'd
duct
you get,
tape?
yeah, where'd you get the little money from?
The little money's crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
I had printed them out myself.
Okay. Very smart.
You got the band.
Wow, it's like a little casino and
little
shit.
casino in there, yeah. Like a
What
little,
the fuck? Little
yeah.
pool table. Where you get the little pool table?
He had to
Bro,
make it.
little desks and shit. Yo, we gotta
Yeah.
talk, man. I need dioramas.
Is that cool Slither
I
back there
printed
playing?
it. I got 14 3D printers.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you got the cold slither. Yeah.
Got Cole Slither back there getting it in. That's dope,
Oh,
man.
shit, bro.
That's dope, man.
That strip
Yeah, I
is
like
crazy.
that. That is crazy. And down here.
O-ring toys, O-ring vehicles.
Yeah, those are dope.
Hell yeah.
All right, you got Devastator.
Yeah.
I'm working on building a Devastator now. Is that the new Devastator? Or is that the older one? You got Shockwave, the original Shockwave, because they keep messing them up with all these new ones they bring out.
Oh, he got
That's the
the
new
gun
one. I
Megatron.
got the old one too, though.
You got the old one? Okay.
Yo, is that the handgun Megatron that turns into the pistol?
Nah, neither one of them are.
Oh, fuck.
They won't. I don't know why they won't
The
bring them out.
MP one does turn into a pistol. It's way big. It's way too big for it's oversized or whatever. But it turned into a
Which
pistol.
one? The big
Oh,
one.
okay.
The big one in the middle. Is that one
The big
turned into a
one,
gun?
yeah. It's like fat handle.
Yeah, that was dope.
This one right here.
Yeah. I can
he's
see
got,
the scope is on his arm and the barrel's on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got Scourge. There's Scourge right there.
You got that samurai one.
And Cyclops. I got that Megatron, the War for Cybertron. It's Blitzwing. I need a new Blitzwing. I got an older one. Yeah, this is hard. I like that. I like that. And a low rider. I like that. The low rider.
Oh yeah. Got the scorpion and the divers.
You got the police car.
Yeah. I ain't know they delivered the police guy already.
Golden Girls.
I was getting ready to say,
shit.
look at the Golden Girls, yeah.
That's dope.
Indiana Jones. Jesus. Alf. Venom.
Alf.
Yo, this is dope. This is dope. I like the way you put this together.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, yeah, that's the old. I used to have that when I was a kid.
Yeah. Oh, Voltron.
Now, which Voltron? Is that the newer one?
I wonder. Yeah.
That is Superior, Bruticus.
I can't remember which one that is. I paid like $1.50 for it.
Yeah.
That's about what they
not
run.
The old,
That's
like yeah, that's dope. That one's I love that.
That's a newer one, but I don't know how.
Yeah, that's a newer one. I like it.
Yeah. So there's Bruticus. Voltron.
Yeah, those are the Commander War ones.
Okay. Is that Superion or is that Superion? And that one on the end is the Junkions, right? There's the bridge layer. Always wanted that when I was a kid. Always wanted that bridge layer. Yeah, that's the
one on the end is the Technobots.
That's a tech. Okay, yeah. So that's a tech. I've never seen them before. That they gotta be older, because I never seen them.
What's with that off bracket? Why is it?
I've never seen them before
What color is it?
I never seen that.
Not green.
Look at that other packet.
Hey, look at the dragonfly.
Oh shit.
Rancor.
No, man. Did you get the Rattler, the classified Rattler? Where you got that at? Oh damn. Just chilling.
Yeah, but I hadn't hung it up yet.
Right. You gonna hang it from the ceiling though, right? Or you don't know. That's kind of heavy.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let us know when you do. I mean, come on, show it to us so we need to see that.
We got the bunkers.
Got the bunkers, yeah. They actually look better than I thought they would.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you made a T. What do you call it? T tank or whatever. Fuck, triple T.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you made a T.
I don't have my crankcase thing yet.
Yeah.
I don't have my crankcase thing yet.
My striker. Oh yeah, there goes the Moray, the troop carrier. I had that troop carrier. You know what?
I had that one right there. I forget what that's called. The black, the thing with the black, it splits in half in front. I had that, the Cobra vehicle. I had that one. I forget what it's called. That was the last vehicle I ever bought from them before I stopped from the O-ring. That was the last O-ring vehicle I bought that I ever owned. Was that one right there?
Bro, I've been a comic fan ever since I was a toddler. Look at me in the Flash shirt in the 80s. That's like early 80s right there. Look at the little 80s fucking. Now look at this. This is what I had to show y'all. I had to show y'all this real quick.
Hell
This
yeah.
this
cool,
was
man.
Christmas.
Baby Flash.
I told you my grandpa was straight up gangster, bro. Check him out. Man, well, you can't barely see, but that's him in the 80s. Fucking white Scarface suit and shit.
Pimpin'.
Yeah, pimp. But so this was he threw together a Christmas in the Poconos. Whole family came, Christmas presents stacked to the ceiling. Look at that pile, a mountain of fucking gifts and shit. But look right there in the middle, you see little 4-year-old me playing with a G.I. Joe troop carrier that I just got. That's an OG, real deal Christmas morning troop carrier right there. That's dope. Oh, shit. It won't stay, but yeah. His phone died. He had to bail out.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he got that troop carrier.
I gotta bail out too, man. It's after 9.
Oh damn, it's 9 o'clock.
Time just flew on us on that.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all. We're gonna wrap it up.
Toy collector. That's casual toy collector's fault.
Yes,
he got us
sir.
wrapped up. Yeah, he got us wrapped up.
Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. We're gonna catch y'all this Saturday though. So have a good rest of your week. We'll see you this weekend, Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as always. And don't forget, as we always tell you,
be water, my friend.